Yes, this is me on my BMW R1200 Roadster road bike, tackling this mud section, very muddy section. Well, it's not extreme off-road, but I want to explore the Trans-European Trail with it. So this was just a quick short test run. I'll show you in this video what I've done in order to be able to take it off-road. The main modification that was needed are these GS wheels. So this is from a GS, a similar model, similar engine. Of course, those have a different front suspension setup. And mainly I had to modify the front fender. That one I've lifted a bit. Those are my original wheels in the back. A different color. Those were these on here were repainted. I bought them second hand, and then some knobby tires, and that will make a huge difference. Besides all of this, I also added some protection, but I'll cover that afterwards. Those tires are great off-road. On-road they also still work, but it's quite a sacrifice if you want to use them on-road, because you go through them very fast. They offer good road or decent road handling, but they wear down on the road extremely fast. In order to mount these wheels, the back I could just mount as is. It's the same dimensions. In the front it's a different story, because the front wheel first of all is larger on the GS, so it's a 19-inch instead of a 17-inch front wheel. That means that that's why I had to put up the space that I 3D printed for the front wheel, just to clear the front fender. And then because of the different suspension setup, they use a bigger diameter front axle. So I had to change the wheel bearings. The outer diameter of the bearings is the same, it's just the inner diameter of the wheel bearings that's different, so I had to replace those bearings. Different wheel bearings, that also means that the spacer that sits between the two bearings, left and right, is also a different size. Here you can see the bearings themselves, so the inner diameter is different. These are just some random sockets that I use to drive the bearings in, just to have the right size, that you hit them on the outside and not on the protection on the seals. Here I'm driving them, you see the perfect fit of this one. And then of course a dust seal. And finally price. Let's discuss the price, because I didn't want to spend too much. I bought those rims I bought second hand for $280. Some small things like spacers and bearings. The tires are a big cost as well. And then, I also added a skid plate for the bottom. I had the GS foot pegs mounted second hand as well, 35 euros each, I believe. Some handlebar risers also. All kinds of small parts that were added as protection and for better ergonomics. But in the end, I didn't spend more than $1,000, I think, euros, that is, of course. And yes, I'm very much aware that this bike still has like very limited ground clearance. Also, suspension travel is by far not enough. But just for this amount, I'm able to take it on the Trans-European Trail in Belgium. Those are not too challenging anyway. I'll include some footage from me riding those. This is section 4 that you'll see. Most of it looks like this anyway. Alles hangt er nog aan, denk ik. Ja.